Well, girls, I was going to do... I'm having trouble with my arm today, raising it up and using it. But I better get used to it. I was going to do a video on and do my hair, and I heard a big limb fall off my tree in the front yard. So now I'm about to go to Home Depot and rent a chainsaw. Oh, God, what's wrong with my arm? Girls, I'm falling apart. So I'm just going to put my hair up. If it's not one thing, it's 10 more around here. I feel like I live in the wilderness. All these trees fall. Oh my God, that hurts. I might not be able to make this video. Surely it'll let up in a minute. What is wrong with you? Oh, well, that's not working. Well, I was curling it, and then I heard the limb fall. So I went out there it barely missed Ray's wife's car. Can you imagine what that would be like? Oh my God. We're talking about a lawsuit. Because she hates me. And she would love to pull me into court for something. That's good enough for today, because I can already tell you, I was just going to do this video and go in there and do that chicken salad that I was going to do yesterday. It might just be just a little bit too much of a mess. Let's see. Let's pull this out a little bit. I don't even want to look at the side of that. I should have washed my hair last night, but I didn't. Renee came over. No, Renee didn't come over yesterday. That was the day before yesterday. Alzheimer's, girls. No, I just talked to Renee on the phone yesterday. Oh, she called. Oh my God, is this a heart attack? What is this? Anyway, one of her tenants is cleaning out a bunch of her mother stuff. And she had like a whole bunch of antique stuff. But I didn't feel like looking at it yesterday. I don't know if we'll be able to do this video. This hurts. Anyway, I went to the doctor. Okay, I'm at 180 pounds. Oh, that's not going to work. That last video I made was absolutely horrible. Just fat hanging out everywhere. So, I'm going to take a shot. But it's not Ozempic. It's cheaper than Ozempic. And y'all know I can't give myself a shot. So, she said I have to order it and pay for it online from a pharmacy. And, And then when it gets here, she said just come in and she'll give me the shot. So that's our plan for today. We are going to lose some weight. I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to get the Shelly look. But I'm just really whizzing around here. Not today. Oh, and I found a lipstick yesterday. I was sitting out in the parking lot and I didn't have any lipstick on. So I found this in my little makeup case, which I never get in because I don't really do my makeup but once a day. This is Born With It. That is a beautiful color. So I am going to be using that today. First thing I'm going to do is put some eyeliner on. It's right here. Anyway, that limb is all the way from my driveway into Ray's yard and almost into Ray's wife's car. I wish I had the money to get that tree taken down. Every year I go through this with a branch. And it's in the easement. Is it called the easement? Easeway, whatever it is, with the city. And so I called them and asked them to take that tree down. And they said, no, it's in your yard. Well, it's not in my yard. You have to come in so many feet from the street for the easement. Well, and that tree is in that. But you know they're not going to do anything. I'm going to have to call somebody and see if I can't get help getting rid of that tree, because it's got a hole in the side of the trunk and it's shallow. The whole tree's going to fall eventually. And when it does, it's going to take all the lines down again. But they don't want to do nothing. So that's going to be what I'm going to be doing today. Try to find help to get that tree out of here. And I'm going to be using that, what is this? Who makes this palette? I like to mauve it, but who? It's so old that the writing's gone, but I don't know who makes this. Let me look at the... Essence. Essence. I like to mauve it. Well, we were going to go junkin' Saturday. Oh, shoot. That's all right. I'm really not in the mood for makeup today anyway. I have to get in my Paul Bunyan mood. I'll fix it. Anyway, but if I have to pay to get that tree done, because I don't think I can use that chainsaw to do that tree. Okay, for all over my lid, I'm going to use this lightest color that's in this palette. I've used this palette a lot because it's almost empty in that lightest color. Anyway, once I get my nerves settled down from the tree, I will hopefully is my brush dirty? Go in there and do the chicken salad. I'm going to do it today, whether I video it or not. I'm going to have to do it. Come here. Maybe that's just my... Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Do I need to shave my eyebrows? No. What is it, Jackie Ann? Come here, honey. Look, I don't have time to mess with this all day. You know, it's used to when a tree limb would fall, it'd be like, what was that? It's happened so many times, I know exactly what it was, what it is. Okay. Now for my crease, I'm going to use this, for my transition color, I mean, I'm going to use this right here. Doesn't say what color it is. Well, we can just thank God that I don't have to take out a loan to get rid of that tree. I hope. I hope I don't. I'm really making a mess. I'll fix it. This is darker than it looks in the pan. I better calm down. I'm going to blend that right now. Right now. Coda boy. Oh no. He has learned now that he has a bed in the living room that Lee sent for Sassy. And he's never really messed with it. He won't get in the bed. Now he'll put his toys and stuff in there. But anyway, last night he realized, well, he can move it. Well, he tried to take it out the doggy door in the middle of the night. I don't know what to do about him. I said, wonder where that doggy bed is. But I had already told Renee he'll try to get that outside. To the hole he's got out there. He likes to put everything in this hole. And so he tried to get it out. I knew he would. Oh, see, that's an age spot. Well, nothing we can do about that. Okay, so in my crease, I'm going to use, I've never used this color. It's only, no, there's two colors in here I've never used. It's kind of a gray. It'll be blended. I have to hold this side because it's bagging so much more than that other side. Okay, I'm going to blend that right now too. Okay. What do I do with it? It's right here. Get that little spot. Okay. Now for all over my lid, I'm going to use this. I don't know what color that is, but it's kind of pretty. You think sooner or later that tree would run out of branches. But that tree, there ain't no telling how old that tree is. It's a lot older than me. It's huge. A big old oak tree. An accident waiting to happen. It's knocked the electricity out on the street several times. Blocked off the traffic. It's terrible. It's a terrible tree. It's beautiful though. But it's got to go. Okay, on the inner corner, I don't have enough of that in there. Okay, on the inner corner, I'm going to use this lightest color in here. I'm really going to have to take the edge of this brush and scrape that out of there. And I still don't know if I got any. Yeah. There we go. I would buy this palette again. I think I will, if I can still find it. There we go. A little bit more. Oh, I ordered this, I haven't sent the order in yet. This arm thing to hook my tablet up to, so when I do the cooking videos, and then I can reach over and flip it any way I want it. Towards the stove, towards me, towards the counter. 360 degrees. I think I need that. I really, really do need it. Alright, eyelashes. This is Etude Dr Mascara Fixer Clear Lash Primer. And I think I need to use a, I'm going to try a different foundation today because my skin, I don't know if you girls have noticed it, it's really getting bad. I really shouldn't get up that close. It's kind of scary. I got the old lady skin. But what can I do? I'm an old lady. I think the best coverage foundation that I have is that Maybelline Mousse. What is it? Matte Mousse? Alright. Etude Dr Mascara Fixer Super Long Lash Clear Lash Primer. Now we're going to use the Clio Kill Lash Mascara. Anyway, they're going to do that thing. I don't know what it is, what you call it. But it's going to show underneath my, well, in my stomach and underneath those ribs where I keep having that pain that seems to be moving from the front to the back. Both sides. So they can see what's going on in there. Well, at least my arm quit hurting. You know, I probably should lift some weights. I used to have some little 5-pound weights. Because, you know, girls, I just don't use I don't have any strength anymore. And the least little thing tires my arms out, so it's because I don't use them. They're probably out in that shed. I should go look for them. Or I should get those things you put on your wrists. They're weights. And there's the arthritis in the thumb. Oh, God. I'm falling apart. Girls, what happened to me? I used to think I was the healthiest person in the world. Strongest and the healthiest. Where are you? But now I'm the weakest. And I don't like that feeling. Oh, I never get sick. Anything could come around and I would never catch it. I don't ever feel good anymore. Let's face it. There is something always hurting on me lately. What in the world? Well, they have 30 days to clean up those, well, to look over, the president has, and his staff, 30 days to look over the Epstein files before they release them to us. Well, that gives them 30 days to clean that mess up. Don't be trying to fool us. I think they should release it the way they found it. And the picture of Bubba. Whoever Bubba is. This is Clio Kill Lash Superproof Mascara Curling Volume. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about who Bubba is. I kind of think Bubba might be Putin. Well, you know, Trump loves him some Putin. I don't know. But, you know, there's no telling, even with the Republicans, there's no telling how much stuff gets cleaned up before we hear about it. They're all crooked. If they think they're in trouble, most people are. I don't do anything to get in trouble for anymore, so. But when I did, I tell you, I have told some whoppers in my time. I've had to tell some whoppers. All right. This is Catrice Ultimate Camouflage Undereye Correcting Cream in Brightening Peach. We've all told whoppers. Let's don't pretend we haven't. Even when we didn't want to. Sometimes maybe to cover for somebody else, or. But I'm just going to be honest, mine was all to cover for myself. I did tell a lie for my son one time. I don't know why the police were looking for my son. Oh, yes, I do. when his father and I got a divorce. Well, after we had legally separated, I bought 2 cars, one for myself and one for my son. Well, he had a work pickup because he was a supervisor and he had a work pickup. So he didn't have a vehicle of his own. Well, so when we got a divorce, he decided he's going to take one of mine. So he turned it in that my son stole his own car. So here come the police to my house. Well, we're looking for Brian. And I didn't know yet what happened. So I said, oh, I don't know where he is. I said, I haven't seen him. Last time I seen him, he had met some old gal and they was going to Washington to pick apples. Where did that come from? I don't know. It was just, you better think of something quick there after you, boy. So, that was a big lie I told. To the police. Okay, we're going to be using this. This is Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in the color Light 5. I think I have 2 of these. One's a little bit darker than the other one, I think. Well, maybe not. Okay. So this is really thick. So I'll have to put it on with my finger. I should use a brush, but the brush, if I cram it, is going to pick way too much up. Okay, let's see what we've got so far. I probably should use a brush to spread that around. I don't know what's happened to my skin. Well, it probably would love for me to use some more retin-A, but I'm not going to. I had this big thing. Oh, I'm just going to grow old gracefully. I'm just going to get fat. I don't care. Then I saw that cooking video. I shouldn't even have put the thing up. I know this, How can we not be this fat? I don't want to have to get the girdles back out, girls. I have a whole drawer full of girdles. Alright, now what I'm going to do, that's kind of thick. It looks good though. It looks good close up too. Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. Oh, it's Creamy Natural Light 5. It'll be listed below. I'm going to put some of this. This is Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer 12-hour wear in Light Natural. Oh, and some guy said, was a beauty artist, makeup artist, he said, don't put this all down in here. Just here and over here. Because he said, oh, you see it. When you smile, it'll crease right there. I've never noticed it, but you know I never notice myself when I'm smiling. I'm not constantly looking at myself. Oh, you know what might be going on with my skin? I've started using that castor oil all over my skin. You wouldn't think that would happen. What does that say? Just castor oil. Certified organic. And I haven't heard from my sister in a couple of weeks. She needs to call me. I don't call her because she don't answer her phone. It makes me mad because I know she's home. But she might not hear it. And half the time she don't know where her phone is anyway. She loses it. She puts it down. And then she don't remember where she put it. Ooh, I got that in my eye. It's alright. That's good. I got other eye too, so at least they match. Matchy matchy. Okay, let's do some contouring. I love this little thing. It came with these sponges that Lee sent me. Well, these are not the ones Lee sent me. They were so good, I ordered them myself. I love them. Let's do some contouring. Today, I'm going to use, I'm not using that, it's shiny. Come here. Kab Cosmetics. I'm going to use this one. What's it called? Caramel. I don't even want to deal with that tree. But I have to. See, that's the good thing about renting. If you rent, you don't have to do anything but make a phone call. There's a tree down. Get over here and get it up. Of course, when you rent, or I guess they do when you buy now, that HMO, whatever that is, HMA, will tell you what you can do in your yard. And I can't handle all that. That's not going to work. I thought if I did that, I could see where it should have been. But I can't. Too much fat there, and my face is filled too far. It might be down. This might be it right here. This might be my cheekbone. That's probably it. Now I'm going to put some of this suntan on to give me a little more color. A little bronzer. I like it. All right. Blush. No. Highlighter. Makeup Revolution, Dare to Divulge. I bought some cranberries to put in my chicken salad. because, and I'm going to tell you girls something. I don't know what's happened to me, but I'm always hungry. I didn't used to be. But I am constantly thinking about food. I didn't used to do that. I never used to think about food, but I remember one time when I was young, I was having stomach cramps and everything. I had to go to the doctor. It was severe. So I got up on the table, the doctor, feeling around and listening around. He said, when have you ate last? Girls, I would go days without eating. It didn't bother me, but I never got hungry. And I had to tell him, I don't know. Really, I don't know. Well, that's what's wrong with you. You need a cheeseburger. I didn't get a cheeseburger, but I went directly and got me a pastrami, say a hot pastrami. But I don't have that problem anymore. It's just the opposite. I'm always hungry. All right, this is W7 Candy Blush in Gossip. Oh, I need some coffee. Okay. Now I'm going to blend all this. God. I'm wondering if I could get Renee's maintenance man to come over here and chop that tree up. I bet I could. I'll call Renee. Oh, and I'm going to do it. Now, what was it they did? This is just, you know, we don't care. A different way to contour your nose. Okay, I'm going to use this contour right here. It might work, it might not. It looked good on that guy, but of course he was a makeup artist. Okay, I'm going to use this brush. He did his whole nose. Oh, but that's what it looked like. Oh my God. I might not should have done this. And then he went in with, okay, let's use this white. White, right down. Okay, right down the middle of his nose. And the tip. Okay. And then, this might be awful. Don't do this, girls. It might not work. Let's get another brush. Use this brush. Then he came down the middle of his nose. Across the tip. And then he took his fingers and he started blending this out. Well, this is not right. This doesn't look like him. Well, this looks terrible. Girls, that doesn't work. Don't do it. I'll see if I can cover that up. It looked good on him. It's not doing much for me. Let's cover that up. All right. Oh. Will not be trying that again. It really looked good on him. Oh my God. All right, we're not going to contour our nose anymore. I'm just not good at it. Well, what's wrong with the tip of my nose? What the hell? I wished I hadn't have done that. This is turning into a nightmare. Oh, well, that's how we learn stuff, girls. Okay. That's better. Never again. But yeah, I probably will be doing some more stupid things because that's how we learn. Eyebrows. Because, you know, I do have a big nose. And then, you know, I think, how can I make my nose look smaller? That ain't it. That ain't it, girls. Don't do it. Unless you're a makeup artist, don't try that. Don't try that at home. I still see it. We'll fix it. We can't always be serious about our makeup. Sometimes we just gotta play. There we go. All right. I'm trying to make this one a little higher because this one's always higher because, you know, the scar. All right. Now let's brush them again. All right. Lipstick. Oh, we get to use this new one. Well, it's a new old one. Maybelline. What did I say this was? Born with it. Ah. Well, the thing is, I had lipstick on under this yesterday because you can't see this. So let's put lipstick on under it. Let's just use what we used yesterday. Look at that. There we go. And we'll put this over it. I don't know if you can tell, but it just kind of lightened it just a little bit. All right. There's a hair someplace. All right, we're to powder. Forgive the hair, girls. It's just, that's what we've got today. That's what we're working with. God, I don't want to mess with that tree. Okay, this is RCMA, the original no color setting powder. Ooh. Try to calm that nose down. Now I'm going to knock some of that powder off. And there's hair someplace. I don't know where it is. Ooh, there's some. There. Okay. I'm going to hit the side of my lip. To cover up that little big wrinkle. And this is LA Color Gel Lip Liner in Rose All Day. Now I'm going to block my lips. Okay. Let me spray. I know I spray too much, but it's because it feels so good. All right. Well, I guess we're done. I feel like I've forgot to do something, but I guess not. Okay. There is a loose hair someplace on my face. All right, girls. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I'm going to go outside and see what I can do about that tree. And everything I have on my face below. I love you. And if I get the tree taken care of, I will be making the chicken salad. If not, I'm going to Brahms. Well, I guess I'm not. Because I can't get out of the driveway. The tree's in the way. Wish me luck for this day. All right. Love you. Bye.